What if I told you that the secret to adding years, maybe even decades, to your life isn't hidden in some expensive, futuristic lab, but in the small, simple choices you make every single day? It sounds almost too good to be true, right? But the science is clear. Simple lifestyle changes have a profound impact on how long and how well we live. Stick with me, because over the next few minutes, we're going to unlock some of these secrets, backed by real science, and show you how you can start your journey to a longer, healthier life today. You might be surprised at just how much power you have. So, let's dive into the fascinating science of longevity. For decades, scientists have been studying what separates those who live to a ripe old age from the rest of us. They've looked at genetics, environment, and lifestyle. And while our genes do play a role, research consistently shows that our daily habits are a much bigger piece of the puzzle. Think of it like this: your genes might load the gun, but it's your lifestyle that pulls the trigger. The concept of epigenetics is key here. It's the study of how your behaviors and environment can cause changes that affect the way your genes work. Essentially, the foods you eat, how much you move, your stress levels, and your social connections can literally turn certain genes on or off. For example, a healthy diet can activate genes that protect against heart disease, while chronic stress might switch on genes that promote inflammation. It's not about fighting your DNA. It's about working with it to create the best possible outcome. This is empowering because it means your future health isn't predetermined. You are an active participant in your own aging process. Now for the good stuff. What are the actionable steps you can take right now? Let's focus on 3 powerful, yet simple, habits. First, let's talk about Harahachi-bu. This is a Confucian teaching from Okinawa, Japan, one of the world's blue zones where people live exceptionally long lives. It means eat until you are 80% full. This isn't a restrictive diet. It's a practice of mindful eating. By stopping before you feel stuffed, you naturally consume fewer calories, which has been linked to reduced inflammation, better metabolic health, and slower aging. Try it at your next meal. Eat slowly, savor each bite, and pay attention to your body's signals of fullness. Put your fork down halfway through and ask yourself, am I still hungry, or am I just eating out of habit? Second, embrace what I call incidental movement. You don't need to spend hours in the gym to reap the benefits of exercise. The world's longest living people don't typically run marathons. They are constantly moving in natural ways throughout their day. They walk everywhere, they garden, they do household chores without modern conveniences. How can you apply this? Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Park at the far end of the parking lot. Get up and stretch every hour if you work at a desk. Have a walking meeting on the phone. These small bursts of activity add up, keeping your metabolism active, your joints supple, and your cardiovascular system strong. It's about building a life of movement, not just scheduling a workout. Third, and this might be the most important tip of all, nurture your social connections. We are fundamentally social creatures. Strong, positive relationships are a powerful predictor of longevity, even more so than quitting smoking or maintaining a healthy weight. Loneliness, on the other hand, can be as detrimental to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It creates chronic stress and inflammation. So, make time for your friends and family. Join a club, volunteer, or simply call a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Invest in your tribe. These connections provide emotional support, a sense of purpose, and a buffer against life's stresses. Let's look at a real-life example that brings all of this together. The people of Sardinia, Italy, another blue zone. Their diet is largely plant-based, with whole grains, beans, garden vegetables, and a little bit of cheese from grass-fed sheep. The end of the day is spent with family and friends, sharing food, stories, and a glass of local red wine. Elders are revered and remain integrated into the community, giving them a continued sense of purpose. The Sardinian story isn't about some magical supplement. It's a testament to how a lifestyle built on good food, natural movement, and strong social ties creates a foundation for a long, healthy, and happy life. It's a powerful reminder that the old ways often hold the wisest secrets. Now, let's bust a few common myths about longevity that might be holding you back. Myth number 1. I need to do extreme workouts to live longer. We've already touched on this, but it's worth repeating. While high-intensity exercise has its benefits, consistency and gentle, regular movement are far more important for long-term health. Pushing yourself too hard can lead to injury and burnout, which is the opposite of sustainable. Think consistency over intensity. A daily 30-minute walk is more beneficial over a lifetime than sporadic, grueling gym sessions. Myth number 2. It's all about genetics, so my habits don't matter. This is a huge misconception. As we discussed with epigenetics, your genes are not your destiny. Studies on identical twins have shown that even with the same DNA, their lifespans can vary significantly based on their lifestyle choices. Your daily actions send constant instructions to your body. You are the conductor of your genetic orchestra. Don't let a family history of a certain disease make you feel helpless. Instead, let it motivate you to be even more proactive with your healthy habits. And myth number 3. You need to buy expensive superfoods and anti-aging supplements. The marketing world loves to sell us quick fixes in a bottle. While some supplements can be useful, they are never a substitute for a solid foundation of a healthy diet. The world's longest living populations aren't eating imported goji berries or taking expensive NAD+ boosters. They're eating simple, whole, locally grown foods, beans, greens, nuts, and whole grains. So, let's bring it all together. The key to a longer, healthier life isn't a complex formula or an expensive secret. Remember our 3 key takeaways. Practice Hara Hachibu by eating until you just 80% full to give your body a break. Integrate natural, incidental movement into your day, making activity a constant rather than a chore. You have the power to influence your own aging process, starting right now. You have the power to influence your own aging process, starting right now. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel reach more people. And for more science-backed tips on living a healthier, happier life, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which of these tips are you going to try first? Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.